Hi, I'm Narelle from Food Sale Love. As an Australian living in Europe and with a grandfather who was an Anzac, a soldier with the Australian New Zealand Army Corps in World War I, it would be unthinkable for me not to make Anzac biscuits on Anzac Day, April the 25th. So here I am in full uniform with my koala pity on and fully armed with my ingredients, which are rolled oats, plain flour, brown sugar, desiccated coconut, golden syrup, butter, and a little bicarb of soda. So we start with the dry ingredients. A cup of rolled oats, a cup of plain flour, a cup of brown sugar, and a cup of desiccated coconut, and stir it all together. Now we're going to melt 125 grams of butter. And now add 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. Just on a low flame, and stir it until it melts. Already smells delicious. Now that this is melted, we add a teaspoon of bicarb of soda, which has been mixed with 2 tablespoons of boiling water. And look at this magic. It'll all froth up nicely. We now take it off the heat and add it to our dry ingredients. Here we are. Now mix it through. Right. Once your mixture is ready, you'll need a couple of trays with baking paper, and I take a tablespoon and roll them into about golf ball size and arrange them on your tray. You'll need a good space between each one because they do spread with the heat of the oven. Doesn't matter if they're not all exact. But what I do is just tap them down a little bit on the top. Here we are. During the First World War, the mothers, wives, and sweethearts of the troops made batches of these biscuits to send to the European front. And the reason they could do this is because they contain no eggs, and therefore they could last the long journey. Now we're ready for the oven, a preheated oven of 180 degrees for about 12 minutes. They're nice and golden brown. Still warm, but we'll finish by putting them on an airing rack. There's a bit of a debate over Anzac biscuits. Some people like them crispy and some people like them bendy and chewy. I'm somewhere in between. So if you like them really crispy and not chewy, just cook them for a little bit longer. They're still warm, but they'll be ready to eat any moment now.
These are absolutely delicious.
Thank you. I think so too. And tea in my grandparents' cups and saucers, which is rather nostalgic for me.
Great. Well, I think now everybody knows how to make these. They should all go off and make a big batch and enjoy them in celebration of all those in the front line, both then and now.
Absolutely. Happy Anzac Day, everyone.
Happy Anzac Day.
Delicious. They're good, aren't they?
Fantastic. They're nice and chewy too. I like them.